put my Jesus in.
Why would you put Jesus?
Someone has to just continue. I take him out and share him with a friend. And if I had a little black box to put my devil in, I take him out and smash him in the face and put him back again. Good song.
I know you put, like, it's supposed to be like the devil sat on attack or whatever that song goes, but that's a little violent.
Well, we have good violent songs at camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Because it's the raisins that make the raisins.
What is that?
Okay, there's these people. It's like 5 of them dressed in trash bags, you know, like raisins, and they're all wrinkled up.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're all like, oh yeah, because the raisins make the raisin bran great. Otherwise it would be, you know, just the bran. They're all like, because it's the raisins that make the raisin bran so great. And you're like all dancing and weird stuff. And then there's this giant spoon. And it comes in and it's like, oh, and they're all like, oh, because they want to be, you know, they don't want to be eaten.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, and the spoon is like, tackling the raisins one by one. And they're like, oh, and they run high and they're like, oh, and they get back up when their shirt's gone. It's like, there's only 4 of us. And they're like, because it's the raisins that make the raisin bran so great. Yeah, it's the raisins that make, and they get going. They're like, because it's the raisins that make, and they go hide again. And then it like tackles one of them. And that one's, you know, gone. And you know, slowly they get back up. And it's the raisins that make raisin bran so
How many
great.
are left?
There's 3 left.
Oh, okay.
This spoon comes back in. Tackles 2 of them. And the last one's like,
Raisin bran so
and then I don't remember how it ends.
All of that, you really don't remember
But it was like the greatest thing ever. And I've seen it twice because I went like 2 years in a row. Or like not 2 years in a row, but I went a year, skipped a year, went back a year. So they do it, I mean, same kind of skits. But it's so funny. And there's just the people dressed in trash because it's the raisins that make the raisin bran so great, guys. And they're all like dancing weirdly and crap. And it's like, oh yeah, it gets stuck in your head though.
The raisins that
make the raisin bran so great. Yes, it's the raisins that make the raisin bran so great. Yes, it's the raisins. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
I don't know anything to cover that except for the Beaver song.
I'm thinking, there's this little wagon song, and it's...
Wagon?
Yeah, it has, again, another repeat after me song.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I remembered it, and then I forgot it. This is gay.
Because it's the raisins. The raisin bran's so great.
What? You can't ride in my little red wagon. You can't ride. Front seat's broken and the axle's dragging.
Front seat's broken and the axle's dragging.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't remember the rest of it.
How do you know these and then you like...
I don't know.
That's kind of depressing.
It is.
Yeah.
But I know all the Moose songs. And the Hermie the Worm.
Is Hermie the one that gets eaten? Like, no? How does that go?
Okay. Sitting on the fence, supposed to chew my bubble gum.
Yeah.
Playing with my, yeah.
Playing with the yo-yo.
Yeah, woo, woo. And along came
Hermie the Worm.
And he was fantastic. And I said, Hermie, what happened? I had 1 too many Mountain Dews.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I can't do a little bullshit.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Hermie has like 5 too many Mountain Dews. Blah, blah, blah. He's like this big. Okay.
And then go,
Yeah, no. And it's like that big. And they're like, okay, sitting in French toast, chewing bubble gum, yo-yo, blah, blah, blah. And along came Hermie the Worm, and he was that big. And I said, Hermie, what happened?
he threw up.
I burped.
See, the way we learned it was like, Hermie, yeah, sitting on the fence post, chewing bubble gum. Hermie, what happened? I ate my sister. The next day, I ate my mom. I ate my dad. I ate my grandma. He goes along, he's that big. Hermie, what happened? I burped, or I threw up, it was one of those. But yeah, he was a cannibal. He didn't drink no Mountain Dew.
We were a little bit more considerate.
Oh, there was also the troll song where it was like, this troll had to go like around a log, over a hill, and yeah, there's the beaver song. Beaver 5, no, Beaver 1, Beaver 2.
No,
Beaver
something.
Yeah, Beaver 2, Beaver 3, climb the beaver tree, Beaver 4, Beaver 5,
Let's all do the beaver jive. I don't know how you do it, but whatever.
Beaver 6, Beaver 7, let's fly to beaver heaven. Beaver 8, Beaver 9.
Stop! It's beaver time! Go beavers! Go beavers! Go beavers! Go beavers!
We were at 2 different camps, and
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Camp songs go around, you know. Obviously.
I didn't hear the one about the moose, though.
No, we love that one.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Sounds really.
Yeah. My mom was like, "Oh, they teach you this stuff at camp?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Huh?"
That's
There was also one about like little birdies, and it was like probably not
little
good.
bunny boo boo, hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the bunny fairy, and she said, "Little bunny boo boo, I know what you've been up to, picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. You have 2 more chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a field mouse." So, little bunny boo boo, hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the fairy bunny, and she said, "Little bunny boo boo, I know what you've been up to, and picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. You have 1 more chance, and if you don't behave, I'm gonna turn you into a field mouse." And so, little bunny boo boo, hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the fairy bunny, and she said, "Little bunny boo boo, you didn't listen to me." So she went, turned into a field mouse, and then a hawk came in.